Am I not good enough for you? Aegis, this is a toaster. They are going to lead us to a war because they think they own a country they hate. This is my flag and it doesn't have any stars. The sun is a star. Keep firing my Barrett 50 caliber. Say hello to my only friend. Honey, come look. I have found some information all the world's top scientists and doctors missed. Really awkward pain in the base of the neck. Can you please put on your skin back? It's making me uncomfortable. This is basically the Megazord. My doctor swiped on my camera roll and saw this. Someone help me. Open the apps, see a girl with 100s of Stanleys. Meanwhile, back in my day, 1 cup was enough to sustain 2 girls. Simon Cowell, fans concerned by his appearance as they don't recognize him. What happened to him? Check the comments. Looks like someone chilled him and wearing him as a suit. Someone's Galaxy Buds FE exploded in their ear, resulting in permanent hearing loss. The ultimate noise cancellation. What's something that's not actually Christian but Americans think it is? America. How would you rate your recent experience with anorexia? What's something that feels British but isn't? The contents of the British Museum. I miss my wife. Sean Paul is the first human in history that speaks doctor's handwriting. The new party constitution has passed. Reform has come of age. Most members won't be interested in it now it's come of age. Yo, it's lit. What's lit? Cause the grill wasn't. Turn me over. My unpopular opinion. Daughters shouldn't walk around the house wearing sports bras and boy shorts when a man is indoors. If you're married to a just say that. My sock after pulling a string for 5 minutes. Man photographed as baby on Nevermind cover sues Nirvana alleging pornography. After all these years and he's still being baby chasing after $1. When I will grow up, I will help poor people. I will commit tax fraud. Where the go? When you get your pet neutered, where do the discarded go? Do they just throw it in a trash can? Bubble tea. So my white friend used to have a brown girlfriend and this is the profile pic he had during their relationship. Anyone eaten camel before? Only the toe. Sorry emo girls, but Andy Biersack isn't that hot. He looks like if Sheldon had an emo phase. Sonic, you have a young audience, what the F? Well yeah, he has a young audience, he's covered in them. I set my Face ID to my dumb face, so if anyone steals my phone they at least have to be off first. What the F? Okay, the service was good. The food wasn't good. The lobster. We had a reservation at 7 PM and we came a little late and our table were given away after 10 minutes. Although there were plenty of empty tables. If you came late and your table was given away, how did you manage to eat the lobster that we don't sell? What is the moon exactly? It's crazy to me that people think the moon is a rock. First of all, a rock feels heavy, you can hold it in your hand, you can feel its texture. Moons aren't like that. When I reach up and grab them with my hand there's nothing there. My fist just closes on itself. Be aware. Do not watch this video if you are scared of heavy effing weight, both men and enough food to feed an African village. Email address belonging to Mark Robinson found on Ashley Madison. Vance also has an account fully thinking it was for Ashley Home Furniture. I have always liked Alex Jones. The judge ordering Alex Jones in Flowers to be auctioned off to pay $1.5 billion defamation damage, a sum he could never pay, proves it was always really about destroying Alex Jones. The looter was the one who horrifically laddered those. Why do you insist on always standing up for the worst of humanity? Does it make you feel less evil standing next to them? Why did the US NIH in 2017 give $3.7 million to the Wuhan lab in China? Such grants were prohibited in 2014. Did President Obama grant an exception? Why don't you ask Trump? He was president in 2017. Guess what, they were prohibited in 2014 by Barack Obama. Way too self-owned. Jake Paul vs Mike Tyson is like putting a house cat against an 80-year-old lion missing its legs with brain and diabetes. Was photobombed yesterday by a wise guy when I left the set of Late Night Jimmy. Guy in front asked for picture, said he was the biggest fan, never saw the guy in back. Gamer hypnosis. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Take pics. Insurance purposes. Will do. I hope her car came out worse. She looks like a fat cute in the reflection. That's my nan. Authentic dark flight ambience without crying baby. Hypothetically speaking, a term donor could have a child that loses their virginity before them. With the right luck they could lose it at the same time. Would you take $25 million in exchange for one of your eyes? Yes 36%. No 64%. Blind people. I see this as an absolute win. Rich kids are different LMFAO. I just saw this TikTok where this lady said that in her daughter's school the children were busy comparing airport lounge food and the quality, and the one child started crying. They cried so much the school counselor was called because they thought the child was crying because he flies economy and hasn't been to an airport lounge. Turns out the reason this child has never experienced food from an airport private lounge is because his family always flies on private planes. He was too rich to relate. How do you actually shave your A? Asking for a friend. He who cleans his house expects visitors. Toby is to bees. The stock market is future looking and is clearly anticipating a Trump win and an economic boom. Investors are excited to prevent Trump from getting his 7th bankruptcy, the US. Quite frankly, Robert Kennedy Jr. became hated because he spoke out against powerful interests. It's as simple as that. False. I began hating RFK Jr. after he helped cause a measles outbreak in Samoa that killed 60 children. There's room for everyone under the rainbow. Happy Pride Month. Disney privately. Cut the beam. We might lose precious pennies from Russia and China. Disney publicly. Honk honk, we put rainbow bumper sticker on Lightning McQueen today, consume our products jeans. I'll bet the best part of being a scientist is constantly having your hard work and research questioned by people who spent every science class peeling glue from their hands. This is where Americans can travel now. Is there like an imaginary line that thinks they can stop us? So way to support illegal immigration now. Mime and blush. At least they are getting stuffed in a wholesome way this time. Not for long. I wish every girl my age would think I'm cute. Granted, they think you're a baby, but only one a mother could love, so you bring out their motherly instincts. Goo goo gaga, I want. Granted, but it includes girls and the milk isn't from Bobby's. Mayonnaise. Cat knows how to open exactly one cabinet door. It's the one with pots in it. He doesn't do anything, he just opens it and stares in confused. Whoever made it so toilet paper turns red when you're done needs a raise. Her wondering why her fridge is suddenly full of fancy cheeses. Her stalker snuck into her kitchen while she was sleeping. Inflation is so effing bad, we are fantasizing about stalkers leaving groceries. Only is banning ton, which means UF's gotta get a job now. Twitch streamers telling only girls to get a real job is the definition of irony. Your uncle gave me a gummy. Never had one before. I don't feel anything yet. How are you feeling now? Hamgerber. Oh, you're feeling it. Can anyone believe that Biden won the 2020 elections? Trump 2024. 81 million people can. Other there, into that retired firefighter. George Clooney claps back at Donald Trump over claim he's a fake movie actor who should get out of politics and go back to TV. I will if he does. Kanye West told Jewish Adidas manager to kiss portrait daily. Lost premiered 20 years ago today, and Boeing has been trying to recreate that crash ever since. Fire department barged into my apartment due to a suspected gas leak. With so much urgency I started shaking, and then they lost their shit when they opened my oven to see this one singular cookie on the tray. I always do a test cookie when trying a new recipe for the first time. Travel is not a matter of money but of courage. Hi, please give me a list of hotels and airlines that accept courage as payment. Decided to shave my beard at 23 p.m. before going to bed, but the shaving foam decided to explode. If India wins Oscar or not, none of us are gonna benefit in any manner, so why are we breaking our heads over it? Not everything is about your personal benefit, mate. India didn't even benefit from your birth either, but here you are, so relax.
Spare change? Spare change, ma'am?